Wow, they say we're live. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Gat T-Man is here. What's up everybody? Welcome to my living room. Hey, it's the living room. You know, all I gotta say is wow, wow, wow. Usually I'm out at the flea market. Here, let me see. Pull up a chair here. Pull up one of these little chairs here so y'all can hang out with me and hopefully get a little quick lesson from me. And anyway, usually out at the Swaparama flea market. I'm out here now at my living room, online, marketing to my people. But most of all, I got to tell you, first of all, we want to wish Trump well and his family, and make sure that our president is taken care of, no matter what party you're with. We are human, and we all know that. So moving on from that, take care of the real business that I've been taking care of for 20 years. I want people to join me. I want people to give this information to your grandbabies. I want people to know about detoxing. I want people to know about stress. But most of all, I want people to know how to live in the air. This whole segment is about air. If you live in the air, you got to learn how to regulate it. And once you don't regulate it, you get what we call inflammation on your body, which makes poor circulation. So I'm getting down to the point because it's serious stuff where people had started, the weather's changing. And when the corona first started, I was into doing my construction and doing my rehab. Now everything has settled in my home, but now I'm still trying to rehab my people because nobody rehabbed their body while this disease is still attacking everybody. So if you're out going to parties and thinking you're still invincible, just know that this disease knows this. He ain't got no race, he ain't got no color, no sexual preference. His name is Corona, and he don't play. She don't play. It doesn't play. So stop playing with it. And I'm bringing y'all, right down home to your neighborhood. I'm begging y'all to stop playing with this corona disease. I see all y'all out there gathering with even my family members with no mask on. You get into the area, oh, well, I can trust you, I know you. You don't know where that person been. You don't know what the person's carrying. You don't know how long or how that immune system is, but all it's doing is transferring and infesting and making what we call disease amongst our people. And we cannot continue to let this disease beat us. Okay, we got to take control of something. Take control of your life, your thoughts, your feelings, your sexual behavior. Take control of how you treat one another. Take control of what you put in your mouth. Take control. This is the time right now. So I'm gonna give you some ideas of how to take control, and you guys should have this stuff in your home already. Your grandmother taught you. Here, first we're gonna go with the old school stuff. This bag here, I've had these herbs in this bag for about 2 years. But this is called mullein tea. The mullein tea. The mullein tea looks like this. It's an herb here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see if you can figure it out. But the mullein tea is an herb. All these are herbs. And it's good for inflammation, congestion. It's been known for years. Ask your grandmama. She heard her grandmama talk about mullein tea. Go online, try to order you some, try to get it in your household, because your grandmother was right. She had a lot of stuff that worked. Up in here, I have, which I packaged and I ran out of it, so I can't sell it, so I'm gonna tell you guys. This is elderberry and hibiscus. The elderberry tea is good for inflammation and good for detoxing the body also. I mixed the hibiscus with it because it helps with my blood pressure. Although I'm not obese or anything, I still have a tendency of my blood pressure running high because it runs in my family. I don't know how it works, but hey, the hibiscus helps with that, but the elderberry helps keep other stuff like. So the elderberry and the mullein tea, I'm gonna get ready to make this today for my son. He called me already talking about he don't feel good, his throat itching. So I'm gonna go and make some, make sure he stays clear. Then we have here, these are other things. People are talking about breathing in the orange peels. In the orange peels, we have an orange peel tea. These are all orange peels. It's a whole bag of orange peels. And you can, I love the smell of orange peels. But this is orange peel, and these are curved. But you can buy them in teas, and you can buy them in different things. But have this on hand. This is your hookup. You need your herbs to detox. You got all kind of herbs. You know, you could breathe in rosemary and help you calm the mind, the body. So, you know, start your gardens, your indoor gardens now. Don't go, oh, it's over. No, it's not over. I'm going to start my indoor garden. I'm going to show y'all what's happening with that too. So, then this here, tea here, this one here is really powerful. It's these herbs here. I'm going to put this over here because I'm wasting. These herbs here, these are golden seal herbs here. My golden seal, I'll put this right up here. This is a golden seal. And I have a lot of it, but one little bit of this helps to balance the body, helps to get the toxicities from the body. Back in the day, they would use golden seal to detox the body from marijuana also. So, golden seal this is the golden seal root. Real root. Not the drops, not all that old phony stuff. I'm talking about these are roots, so stick with the roots. And then for my people who are, you know, this is hard to use, so I would say make sure you have somebody who know what they're doing with herbs. This is called Lobelia. Look it up, Lobelia. The Lobelia, I help people with stress, people who I'm talking about high stress. I'm talking about anxiety. I'm talking about when you need to really sit your butt down and relax for 2 days. Get you the Lobelia, mix it. You have to know how to blend it because the Lobelia could be overpowering. Believe me, you probably can't find it too many places because it's. You're talking about something that'll knock you out, make you feel like you're in a coma for 2 days. But you'll get your rest by that 2 days over, bam! You up, but be careful. Do not try to use this if you don't know what you're doing, okay? That's all I say. Do not try to use this if you do not know what you're doing. So, now, those are just some aspects of what we want to talk about early this morning, but most of all, to incorporate these things in your life, you need to learn how to mix them. You need to learn what they're doing. I mean, because people always say, oh, it's herbs, it's all natural, it can't hurt you. Yes, it can. Don't let nobody tell you that. You got different herbs that do different things to your body and to your mind. So different herbs can hurt you if you don't know what you're doing. So that's what I'll just leave that as a disclaimer and a warning. You know, warning Will Robinson. Ask questions about the herbs you put in your body. Don't just go, oh, it's natural, it must be okay. No, So anyway, next thing. The air. The air, as I promised people, I would come out here to talk about the air, and I'm going to be brief. It's Saturday, but I'm usually at the flea market from 8:30 to 3:30, you know, giving seminars, teaching people about stress, teaching people how to detox their body, to keep water weight off of their body. For 20 years, God has given me this lesson, which is the greatest blessing of the world, is burping. I mean, your mother said, feed the baby, then burp the baby. Many people are eating, but they're not burping, so you're not digesting the food. 50% air, 50% food. Anything that burns on earth has to burn in a 50% capacity to have good, what we call burn, or good energy, or good outtake, which we call less carbon. So you don't want carbon in your burn, and if you have carbon within your burn, that means you have too much air or too much food. Just like in a car, you have too much. If you're trying to mix the car, most mechanics know this. If you're trying to get a good gas mixture in the car, you're trying to get 50% fuel and 50% air that gives you a clean burn. True or false, folks? I mean, come on. So you use the same analogy or the same equation on your body when you burn fuel. And you use it for everything in your life because that's how we use the air. Remember, the air is run by God, and God has control of everything in the air. So we're going to take it that the sickness is in the air. We're going to take it that the wellness is in the air. Well, how can the sickness and the wellness be in the air? Well, let me give you a demonstration. So if you eat and get energy, you gain or lose what? Weight. Which one? You lose weight. If you eat and get tired, you gain weight. So You're supposed to pay attention to if you have energy or if you exert. Now, people who eat and get energy maintain their body. People who eat and get tired get underlying conditions, or we call them diseases, or we call it overweight, basically. And the overweight is nothing but retention of water meshed with the stomach and the food have bloated from air and old food sitting on the digestive system. And now, see, the body has what we call an adaptation mechanism. So it will adapt to the environment, but that doesn't mean the heart itself can grow with the environment or pump more blood with the environment. Remember, the heart doesn't change its system, and the object is to get the heart to pump the blood from head to toe for a long period of time while you're alive. So I teach stress will come over the human body through the air. And if you open your mouth, your mother said, feed the baby, and then burp the baby. So with not burping as an adult, you get bloated in the stomach. That's called colic. And colic means that you're lethargic. We call it itis, but most people say they eat and get tired. When your baby eats and gets tired, that means it has blockage in the stomach called air, and air is holding the food on the stomach. That means the body is not absorbing nutrition, getting energy. So if you can't get energy, then you burn no fuel and you burn carbon, and carbon makes black marks around the elbows, the dark knuckles, the neck, the eyes. Places where carbon come out at are the joints, and when the joints get carbon, then you know you're toxic. These toxicities will back up on your body, and doctors will call it inflammation. The inflammation will be on your body because the air has condensation, humidity, dew, and precipitation, snow, rain. You could call it whatever you want, but it's water once you swallow it, and they call it inflammation. So with inflammation, you get achy bones, you get what we call high blood pressure, you get things called aneurysms, or we get poor circulation in the body. So as I preach and teach you this mechanism of how to live your life in the air, I want you to share this, because I put it down for you where you should be able to understand that the sickness is in the air. Listen to your mother. She said, keep your mouth closed, because the sickness is in the air. Everybody around you got germs. Listen to your parents. They teach you things like chew with your mouth closed so you don't swallow so much air. Okay? Listen to your parents. They tell you if you bloated, you got gas on your stomach. That means that you are stopped up. That doesn't mean that you are thick, juicy, good eating, and love handle. I have so many people calling me now with acid reflux, indigestion problems, just having irritable bowel, IBS, they're calling it, but you can't get to your doctor now. So I'm here for you. We got this tea here. You know I'm preaching about something. Bam, boom. The reason I am here is because my daughter bloated when she was 12, and bloating is called colic. That means, but what the doctor did to her was cut her from her pelvis to her chest 3 times, released her as mentally ill, put her on all kind of medication, and we were the first, I think, Prevacid and all them type of patients using this back in, that was back in 2000, and that was 1999, about, that was born in 1995, so between 1995 and I want to say now, I've been trying to deal with digestion, trying to help people with stress, gas, bloating, because I was thrown into this. I was thrown under the bus. And guess what? He brought it out. This guy tea makes you burp. See my stomach? Watch. No gas, no bloating. Oh, get it back out. And if you get it out, you don't carry water weight on your body. You got bicep, bone, and skin. And it's clear. You don't need the dark elbows, the dark in the eyes, and no dark neck. You don't need none of that. If you have them symptoms, detox your body with this GAT tea. It's $10 a bag. On sale, we got it 8 bags for $47.50 to your door. We're going to have this sale throughout the holiday. We always have a sale going on. If nothing else, log onto my website, put your name and your email so you can get our notifications of what's going on with stress. You know, you're getting all these other notifications. Help build up our community. We need your help. Help share this program. We need your help. I'm begging for you at this time when I'm not out at the flea market and I'm not out, you know, I'm meeting people on the corner. I got the stuff at Sunrise Health Food Store. This got tea right here. Yeah, go to Sunrise today. It's at the counter, at the checkout. Vollmer and Kedzie. Sunrise, 4111 West 183rd Street, right in Country Club Hills. Sunrise, right over here at Torrance Avenue in Lansing. Sunrise. Or even go to Southtown Health Food Store. They have it too. Southtown Health Food Store. Look it up. Southtown, 95th Street, 2100 West 95th Street. You'll see Southtown Health Food Store on the north side of the street. Now, we have it at Elnora's Health Food Store. That's 108th and Halsted. Get your tea. JJ Fish has it, 66 in Damon. Dude, listen, we have this stuff everywhere. We have it at over on the west side, Kedzie and Roosevelt. There's this wonderful, wonderful Ray is the guy named Ray Barnes. This guy is the hookup. He has it. New Life Health Food Store, Roosevelt and Kedzie. They carry the tea. Help us help our people detox. This is a time where we could use something simple, like our grandparents did, like cod liver oil, castor oil, black dross, milk of magnesias, egg slacks, 3/6 senna, mullein teas, catnip teas. All these things our grandparents mentioned to us and we tossed them out. So if our grandbabies lose this generation of what I'm talking about, my children don't know what I'm talking about until they listen to me. So don't lose what we call tradition in this world, because our tradition is to keep yourself regulated and to clean yourself out. So with that, I'm gonna just let y'all know I'm the tea man, and we have, for the eczema, dry skin gonna be coming about, and these kids are gonna be getting this dry skin. So we got the shea butter, we have the soap, we have three different kinds. We have the lemongrass, we have the oatmeal, and we have the peppermint. And I just made a germ fighting soap that I'm calling the eucalyptus soap. But it's fighting germs. That's the goal. I want to be your superhero. I want to be your corona germ fighter. I want to be a new superhero. I want to be the germ fighter. I want to help fight these germs, detox your body, cleanse you out, get yourself regulated to get you energy. That's my germ fighter. So here I go. I got a new title, y'all. Anyway, join me. My wife, she just created a new product. Let's see, it's called the Unisex Crotch Shampoo. I told her to call it the Coochie Cleaner. But anyway, it helps with the crotch area, make sure it's shampooed and cleaned up, and you know, because that's one of the most toxic places in the world. So all I gotta tell y'all is, you know, we out here trying to help people with these natural products. It's all about being natural. God bless you. Thank you for joining me. We're sponsored by the